guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about our baby appointment that we just had last week, and then I'm just going to kind of give an update about pregnancy, what we're expecting in the next couple of months, and so on. So first, it was my 28-week appointment, but technically I was 29 weeks. Don't remember if I got any footage at all of the doctor's appointment. At this point though, they're pretty repetitive. We wait in the lobby, we get called back, and it's just like the same thing over and over again. They check baby's heartbeat, they measure my belly, and then they just ask me if I have any questions. And usually I do. I always have a list of questions that I ask. So yeah, I usually have a list of questions that I ask, and that's kind of it. It's pretty quick and fast. Updates about the baby. Me and baby are doing great. I passed my glucose test, which is really awesome. And then I haven't told you guys this. It was kind of minor too, but I ended up, after we got back from Puerto Rico, I ended up getting COVID. My mom and sister also had it too. So when they told me that they had, and another family member had it while we were there. So I kind of figured, I was like, oh gosh, I'm pregnant. My immune system sucks right now. I'm probably gonna get it. I did end up testing positive for it, but the symptoms were like super chill. Didn't even feel sick really. It was just like headaches and a little bit more congestion than I already have, because I've been congested this whole pregnancy really. But because I had COVID, the doctors wanted to do another growth scan. They say sometimes they've been finding like more cases where me and baby are good. Doesn't affect anything from like me and baby, but they were saying that like something about the placenta. They weren't very clear on what they're gonna look for. Yeah, something to do with my placenta in COVID, but they said like in more severe COVID cases, they see that. They said because mine was super minor that they just want to check just to make sure. And I'm happy about it because I get to see baby boy again, and that's always a good thing. That one is 32-week appointment, and actually at that appointment, my mom will be going with me because during that week, it'll be our baby shower week. So now I'm kind of gonna segue into the end of this month and what's happening in September. So baby shower is coming up, and I'm really excited. We have a couple family members coming out of town, which is really sweet. Reese and I knew we wanted to do a baby shower here, but we knew it would be hard for like all of our family members to come out. So it's just really nice for the family members that are coming out, because we understand it's hard to travel and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I love having family over here, and I feel like a lot of the family members that are coming haven't seen me since my gender reveal, so they're probably gonna like trip out on my belly and how big I've gotten. So that's gonna be super fun. Only downside to that is Race actually won't be here for the baby shower. He has a training. It's called NTC, and basically it's where they go out to the desert, and this is in California. So they go out, they do this whole like mock war training thing. And that is for a month, which really sucks because it's at like the tail end of my pregnancy. He leaves for that at the end of this month, and I believe he comes back the last week of September. But again, with the army and everything, nothing is certain. So we will see what ends up happening with those dates. They're for sure going. That's not changing. It's just like not exactly sure what date they're leaving and what date they're coming back. But like, when it's a little bit nerve-wracking because when he comes back, I'm going to be like 35, 36 weeks. And I know everything will be fine. It's just like kind of a bummer that he's gonna be gone. And also they don't have their phones. They can't be on their phone while they're out there. So I can't even like FaceTime him or talk to him at all for a month. So that's going to be tough. And right now, actually, races in Kansas. He's doing an air show for the Army. What that is basically they bring out their aircraft, the helicopters, and they kind of just like stand there and give out information to the people that are curious about the helicopters. Something like that. That's what he told me. He's gone. He actually comes back tomorrow, but he's been gone for like 4 days. I think tomorrow will be the 5th day, but I get to see him. And so just with him being gone, this is like a mini trial for like the month-long thing. And oh man, it's rough because I'm like so tired to have to do everything myself, and it's just a lot. And even with like being able to FaceTime him and stuff, it's still tough. So it's going to be challenging in October, but I mean, it's going to go by fast. All is well. I'm going to have time to bond with baby boy and get everything ready. So I feel like I'm going to be occupied a lot, and hopefully that'll make the time go by quicker. But that's kind of where we're at. Those are all the updates, the baby appointment, baby shower news, family coming in, and what's going on with race work-wise. All right, now I'm going to be talking about all things 3rd trimester so far and pregnancy update up until now. So first things first, 3rd trimester is definitely the toughest so far. I had such a great 1st trimester and 2nd trimester. So the last one is like really hitting me hard. I mean, it's nothing like insane, but I'm just like, feel like I'm always out of breath, tired. I am napping like almost every day. This whole nesting mode thing is such a real thing. Like before I was pregnant, I heard about like nesting and oh, these moms are going crazy and trying to prepare everything, but it is so real and so true. Like I want to clean everything. I think before we left to Puerto Rico, I kind of started nesting early, but I think that's because in my mind I'm like, okay, I need to get things done that I can do now before I'm like too big and too tired. So before we went to Puerto Rico, I was starting to clean a lot. I like cleaned the baseboards of the house, but I mean, they did need cleaning, but it's just like, why do I feel the need to do this? It's just like it's just a crazy thing. It's just like, if you know, you know. Basically, if you're pregnant, like you get it. Or if you've ever been pregnant before. And I have this whole list, basically once I'm at 30 weeks, which I'm 30 weeks right now. And I have a whole checklist of like, okay, like for 30 weeks, this is what we're gonna do this week. And then 31 weeks, the task list. So we have a bunch of like to-do lists every week, and I'm gonna knock something out every single day. I'm thinking about doing a video of that, mostly to keep me accountable for doing those things every single day. So we'll see how it goes. Not yesterday, but the day before, I cleaned the master bedroom. I just organized everything. I cleaned the bathroom, and that alone like literally took me out for the whole next day. I was so tired from doing that, so I'm like, oh, I can't imagine doing all the rest of this cleaning. That's why I need Race to come back so he can help me out with this cleaning before he leaves to NTC. And then when my family comes in, my mom and sister, people said that they will help me clean and get everything ready, which I can't wait and I'm super appreciative for. But yeah, just back to the whole nesting thing, like it's just a trip how my body is preparing for this baby in like the oddest ways. The whole cleaning, and the worst thing is that I want everything to be done like right now, but I know that that's not possible because there's so many things to do. And like packing my hospital bag and getting all the postpartum stuff ready won't come until a little bit later. And so right now I'm just kind of focused on cleaning. Nursery is done. It's literally finished. Nothing else needs to be done except curtains. That's the last thing that we need for the nursery, and maybe a rug, but I don't know if it's necessary. And I'll actually cut to that, and maybe I'll just do a nursery reveal right now. I think that would be fun. I think that those are all the pregnancy updates and like my symptoms and how I'm feeling. Overall, like, I can't complain. I've had a really good pregnancy and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling him move so much more every day, which is literally the best feeling in the world. I just can't even like describe in words how amazing that feeling is. It's kind of just hitting that, you know, we're gonna have a baby in a couple months now, and that's basically this whole process, is just preparing for this little boy to come into the world. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. I might add in some footage here and there of what I do this week. Maybe you guys will get some cleaning videos. I don't really know. But as for right now, I'm gonna go, and then you guys can check out the nursery. This is baby boy's nursery, and this is the closet, but haven't really done much, just like a couple clothes and stuff. I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. Little bump action for you guys. But yeah, I'm just like so happy with how all of this turned out. I think it's so precious in here. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
of you. Dream of you every. Can I help it if I dream of you every? I know I dream of you every. Can I help it if I dream of you every?